Ladies, do you know where your man is right now? Did you know that the average male thinks about sex every 7 seconds of the day? Unless you're giving up to your man every 7 seconds on the second, chances are your man is fulfilling his primitive, uncontrollable urges with somebody who isn't you. That's why I'm here to present to you 10 ways to tell what's really on a man's mind.
That's bad funny!
Ladies in the brain?
Actually, I just sleep.
Which is pure knowing diamonds. Okay, got it.
Ladies, that's why I'm here to present to you the 10 steps to tell whether your man is being faithful or not. Men who engage in these following acts have been proven to most likely be up to some sort of foul play upon their other half's back. As supported by compiled research from Harvard, Oxford, NASA, and that girl is always the people's gossip. These aren't real facts, I'm just making it up. After this presentation, every woman should leave this room with the knowledge to determine whether or not her man is about to pop the question to her, or if she needs an STD test.
Oh my god, amazing.
Okay, step 1. Frequent quarrels. Are you guys constantly into fights for like petty little things, like you've got to take out the garbage, or I don't know, dinner is not like on time or something? If he's making arguments over little things, but from what I read, it's like it's possible. They said, I forget what they said, but they said that's an indication of like cheating for some reason. I don't know why, but it is. Alright, sudden late nights. Is he constantly coming home late? What's his excuse for coming home late? If they're atypical, like he was hanging out with his friends, but he doesn't usually hang out with his friends, then chances are he's probably not telling the truth and he might be seeing someone else. Alright, next one. Sudden work overtime. Is he working overtime and is it becoming frequent? Just like the last one, if this is atypical and he usually, you don't see why he should be working overtime, and chances are he's not doing these same things with someone else. Next one. Frequent threats of seeing other girls. Okay. Does he threaten to start seeing other people every time you get into a fight? It's like yeah, does he threaten to start seeing other people every time you get into a fight? If this happens, I forgot to write down what I was going to say, but usually if this happens, like, he's probably already seen something else. Next one. Excessive mood swings. Does your man go from this to this? Does he get angry easily? Like, like one moment you're having a casual conversation, and then next, like, you mention something, and then he just loses his temper, and does he insult you over simple things? This also implies, this also could be an implication of him cheating on you with someone else. Public insults. Does he insult you in public? Does he openly insult you in public? Like, will you be with your friends and then like he'll say something really hurtful to you? From what I read, like, if he like doesn't like, if he doesn't consider your feelings in public, that's also an implication of cheating. That's one. This one, physical abuse. Does your partner beat you if you bring up suspicion about him cheating? This one's probably the most serious of them all. Even if like he's not cheating, he's being you probably should get out of that relationship. Because
Probably.
I'd say so. That is enough.
that's one. Freaking
Oh.
Ew.
Words hurt.
What's it called?
Yeah. Words are the worst.
Is he constantly?
What ended it?
If he's constantly verbally abusing you, and he seems to enjoy it, that's also an indication of cheating. Alright. And next one. Financial negligence. It's like he doesn't have the money to spend on you for some reason, and like it's not that like you guys are like on a budget or like guys or like you're in debt or anything. Just like spending money on you. That probably means he's what's it called? He's either not into you like he should be, or he's spending on someone else. And the last one. If he calls you by another name, then he's upset. If he calls you by another name, then he's pretty much cheating on you and you should dump him.
Sometimes it just happens.
No, if he calls you by another name, it's definitely
What?
not him.
I've done it. I wasn't cheating.
So in conclusion, relationships are all about whether you trust your partner or not. You shouldn't go invading your boyfriend's privacy, as that might push him away and cause the relationship to fail altogether. But if your man is acting funny and you have a reasonable suspicion that something might be up, it's always a good idea to keep an eye out for the tell signs you picked up in this speech. Thank you.